Hey folks, Quick Mind here. Just giving you a little bit of an update on what's going on. Got some exciting news. Start off with, I haven't updated or uploaded videos in a while. Reason being, about almost 2 weeks ago, my video card fan went out again. This time I think it's a little bit worse. I don't think oil will simply fix it. I noticed, like I'd get up in the morning and my computer was on and I never put it to sleep. Yet my screens wouldn't turn on, and then the computer wouldn't respond to anything I did on the keyboard. So it was doing some weird stuff. Oh, and then it was when this would occur, it would send a signal to our router and it would shut off the Wi-Fi. That's really weird and probably really bad. I've never seen that before. I thought our Wi-Fi was acting up again because that it was going out at the same time, and I found it all out in one day, and I'm like, man, this is crazy. And then I finally figured out after a couple more times, the video card going out, that it was causing the Wi-Fi to go out, which is crazy. Anyway, um, so I think I have a temporary solution of putting a fan on the computer for that. I think it's working so far. I haven't really had a chance to test it out. I let the kids play on it the other day with a fan blowing in on it. And it seemed to work fine, but I don't think they played long enough for the video card to overheat. It took about an hour or so for that issue to happen. The good news, exciting news, is I finished building my computer. I got the RAM last week. Copy of Windows, a legit copy, by the way, and finished putting it together. And this is actually what I'm recording on right now. So I haven't actually had a chance to really push it. I've been busy updating Windows, reinstalling programs, games, getting everything set up, and then, not spending too much time on the computer. And it's just been hard, trust me. Uh, but I should be getting back into the videos real quick now because everything's pretty much up to date. It's just a matter of actually getting time to get on now, and we've had a pretty busy weekend so far. As a matter of fact, we're going out to see that new X-Men movie here in about 45 minutes or so. Um, I'll update, specs on my accounts and stuff, show everything on there. Um, I'll probably put some pictures, maybe not on this video, but maybe on another one of what it looks like. It's awesome. Um, I gave it a hokey name, the Emerald Monster, because everything's lit up green. And I figured that was a little bit of a better name than Home PC. I figured a machine like this deserves something better than that. So, and that's what I could come up with when I was installing Windows. And whatever, it sounds cooler than a Home PC. Um, other than that, uh, I'll be testing out live streaming as well, getting settings set up and stuff like that. I do plan on getting into that regularly with this computer. Um, I don't know what kind of schedule I'll keep yet because I'm always so busy, being with the family and doing our extracurricular activities. I do want to make a regular schedule so you guys can have something to go by and have expectations. I just don't know what that's going to be yet. I'm planning on at least 1 or 2 streams every other weekend when I'm off. So, like, I'm off this weekend, I would have had like 1 or 2 streams going. I just don't know when yet. Um, but I really, really, really want to get into live streaming, and I'm going to be able to now. This computer's going to be able to more than handle it, and it's going to be really exciting. I played a little Grand Theft Auto 4 yesterday, and all the settings were high, and it was piece of cake. It ran it perfect, and I was thinking about even taking it higher because they weren't at the highest settings. It just detected the video card and put everything on high. It did have one thing off, shadows at night. I don't know why, but we'll test some of that too. But it was going great, and I'll test out a couple other games too. I'll be getting that Watch Dogs game, and I'm not sure if I mentioned anything in a previous video or whatever, but when I bought the video card, it gave me a code for a free copy of that game, and that was an ordeal too, because I got the card from Newegg, and they said, you buy this video card, you'll get a $89.99 copy of Watch Dogs. I was like, oh, sweet, man, that's a lot of money for free. So I went and redeemed the code, and on the Uplay website, it said, oh, this is good for the $59.99 copy. I'm like, why is there a $30 difference? You know, who's doing what wrong? So I got a hold of Newegg. Their customer service rep was like, did the code work? I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, there's nothing to worry about then. I'm like, why is there a $30 difference? And they wouldn't answer. So I'm guessing they jacked up the price, because I think that's the price for like the plain generic version. And I was like, man, I know some companies will mark up prices for things, but $30? I mean, that was, let's see what, that'd be a 60% markup? Almost 50%. I think it'd be 50% markup. That's crazy. Or no, not 50%. I don't know. I just got up a little bit ago. But anyway, so yeah, that's yeah, that is 50%. Oh, yeah, see, my brain's still trying to wake up. You know, I just got up, got dressed, got a tiny breakfast, came down, and I was like, gotta record. Gotta let everyone know what's going on, because I'm sure everyone's getting antsy. But yeah, I think that's about it. Got my saved games copied over, fine and everything. Already checked to make sure they were right. The speeds are better. I haven't recorded anything yet, but I'm sure it's going to record a lot nicer. And oh man, I so can't wait to see how fast this computer renders these videos. Because as it is now, it's for every minute I render, it takes like 2 minutes to render that minute. So I'm wondering if this computer is going to be a lot quicker, or if that's just how the rendering goes. But I have a feeling it's going to be a lot faster, and that's going to be great. So I got to stop rambling now. Don't want to get you guys bored. But it's going to be exciting times, guys. I've already got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 that I'm going to start pretty soon. I'll be finishing UFO Extraterrestrials eventually. I don't know how close I am to the end. I'm still doing Baldur's Gate. And then when it comes to streaming, I'm still kind of debating what I'm going to do. But I'm thinking I might do the Bureau XCOM Declassified as a live stream, and then see if I can get it transferred over to YouTube or something, and I'll do it that way. You know, and I'll play other games too, streaming. And if you guys have requests, I could try those as well. But so far, I think those are the plans. I haven't gotten around to it yet, and I feel pretty bad about it. But eventually, I'm going to be doing some of the Final Fantasy games on the PSP as well. I've had it since Christmas. It was kind of discouraging, the video quality of the the stuff I bought to record from the PSP, and it kind of turned me off trying to record it. But I don't know if I'm really going to be able to get much better, so I'm going to probably do some kind of demo video soon, show you guys what I'll be able to do with the PSP, and then I'll do at least Final Fantasy 1, and I think Final Fantasy 2. I can't remember if I bought that. Thought I did. Anyway, that and Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core. So we can do some of those as well eventually when I get around to it. But all right, folks. Like I said, I'm going to stop rambling. So I hope you guys have had a good week and a half since I've last uploaded anything, and we'll be getting back into action here real quick. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.